time to plan your escape.
Thanks for being with me on TCM. I'm Alicia Malone. So it's the final night in our month-long spotlight on Cool in the Movies, and we're watching the trendsetters, the actors, characters, and films that influence fashion. Next, Audrey Hepburn makes the little black dress, or the LBD, a must-have item in Breakfast at Tiffany's from 1961, directed by Blake Edwards. The screenplay by George Axelrod was based on a novella by Truman Capote. Now, Capote's character of Holly Golightly was very different from what we see here, and his ideal actress for the part was Marilyn Monroe, not Audrey Hepburn. Hepburn knew that she was nothing like Holly, but felt that she was up for this acting challenge and that it would be a good transition into adult roles. Her, Holly Golightly, is a flighty woman who lives in an apartment with almost no furniture and with a cat who doesn't have a name. Holly is captivating, especially to a writer who moves into her building, played by George Papard, but he struggles to learn more about her. And Holly Golightly is also very fashionable, with Audrey Hepburn working with costume designer Edith Head and fashion designer Hubert de Givenchy. Hepburn had chosen some outfits by Givenchy for her role in Sabrina from 1954, and they continued a partnership throughout her film career. Here, the standout costume is deceptively simple. In the opening scene, Holly eats a croissant and drinks coffee, looking into the windows of Tiffany's, wearing a black evening dress designed by Givenchy. Givenchy didn't invent the little black dress, but he and Audrey Hepburn showed how chic it could look, and this scene popularized the LBD, remaining influential on fashion even today. With Patricia Neal, Buddy Ebsen and Mickey Rooney giving an unfortunately grotesque performance as Mr. Yunioshi, from 1961, here is Audrey Hepburn in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Audrey Hepburn once said of fashion designer Hubert de Givenchy that his clothes are the only ones I feel myself in. And Givenchy returned the compliment, saying there's not a woman alive who wouldn't dream of looking like Audrey Hepburn. That's especially true in Breakfast at Tiffany's, especially in the opening scene, where Hepburn wore a black dress designed by Givenchy. Following the success of this film, the little black dress became a staple item in the wardrobes of stylish women all around the world, and an easy Halloween costume. Audrey Hepburn and Hubert de Givenchy were muses for each other, with Givenchy helping to create Hepburn's image on and off screen. They worked together on films like Sabrina, Funny Face, and How to Steal a Million. And while Coco Chanel had definitely designed little black dresses before Givenchy, thanks to Breakfast at Tiffany's, the little black dress became forever linked to Givenchy. And in talking about the costume, Givenchy said that the little black dress is the hardest thing to realize because you must keep it simple. Simple yet chic. And we have another trend-setting film coming up after the break on TCM's Cool in the Movies Spotlight, as Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty bring 1930s styles to 1960s fashion. Stay with us.
Next on TCM, Bonnie and Clyde, then Platinum Blonde, and later, The Philadelphia Story. TCM keeps it frosty tonight. The